ProtoTwin Simulate now supports the ability to select between different robot solutions when performing joint moves. Simply create or edit a joint move instruction and select the desired target. You can now choose the desired solution from the list. Hovering your mouse cursor over a solution shows a preview of that solution in the viewport. Starting the simulation causes the program to be executed. You can edit the instruction at any time to choose a different solution. Choosing a different solution can allow you to avoid singularities when performing subsequent linear moves, or to just optimize the cycle time. It is now possible to directly connect the I/O of two components together through the inspector. This previously required the creation of a custom script, or the use of either the integrated soft PLC or a physical PLC. We demonstrate here connecting a push-button switch to an actuation controller. If I switch to navigate mode and run the simulation, I can interact with the button. Note that toggling the button doesn't do anything, since we haven't created the connection yet. Let's switch back to edit mode and select the button. We can now click the ellipsis to the right of the push-button component and select I/O from the drop-down. All we need to do is connect the state output of the button to the state input of the actuation controller. If we now run the simulation and switch over to navigate mode, you can see that toggling the button now causes the actuator to move between its two end limits. Direct I/O connections are ideal for cases where there is no need for any logic between the two I/O points. We'll see next how this can be used in combination with the robot controller. We demonstrate here how to use direct I/O connections with the robot controller component. We'll connect a sensor to a digital input of the robot controller and connect a digital output to the suction gripper. We start by creating our I/O points. We'll create a single digital input for the sensor and a single digital output for the suction gripper. Now we can connect our I/O points just as before. All we need to do is select the entity, component, and property for the other I/O point that we're connecting to. Note that you can connect a single output to several different inputs, but each input may only be connected to a single output. Finally, we select the appropriate I/O for the await signal and set signal instructions. In this case, the robot controller will wait for the sensor to be blocked before picking the part. We use the set signal instruction to toggle the state of the suction gripper. Finally, we've released the ProtoTwin Cloud Gateway. This is an application that you can run on a small Linux server in the cloud. It allows ProtoTwin Simulate, which runs inside your web browser, to communicate with physical devices over a VPN. All you need to do is specify the address of the gateway when configuring the server. The Cloud Gateway is the perfect solution for creating digital shadows. The high latencies associated with connections over the internet are not suitable for controls testing, but they are generally adequate for digital shadows, where you just want to visualize the state of a real machine. We demonstrate here a simple linear axis. We connect the current position of the real machine, which is controlled using a code assist-based PLC, to the position of our virtual motor. If we run the simulation, the virtual axis springs into action, and it mirrors the position of the real axis. This digital shadow can be run anywhere that you have access to a web browser, such as a laptop or an industrial HMI. As soon as you run the simulation, ProtoTwin will connect to the physical device through the Cloud Gateway. A single instance of the Cloud Gateway can support connections to many physical devices and many ProtoTwin clients. This unique solution eliminates the expensive runtime license fees. Please contact us for further information.